Hello and happy Friday. What I want to talk to you today about on this little video is what was your first job? So to start things off, I'm going to tell you a little story about myself. My first job was on my granddad's market stall in North End Road Market in Fulham, and I loved every single minute of it. I used to pull the barrow out early doors at weekend. I served the wonderful people of Fulham fruit and vegetables, had fun, had loads of banter, and probably learned some skills now which are really still with me today. Those skills were important: how to talk to people, how to treat them with respect, how to have fun, and how to sell a little bit. And selling's about talking and that critical ability of being able to listen. But at 18, things changed. Just after finishing college, I had to get my first real job. And I walked into a national builders merchant, asked them if they had any jobs, and they said, "We can give you a job in the yard for 4 hours a day." Now, I was quite good in the yard, unloading the timber lorries. Catastrophic on the forklift, that was not one of my skills. But talking to people, getting to know customers was brilliant. So a few months later, I ended up on the tray counter, doing some administration, and I was on the telephone. And then at 20 years old, I was on the road as a sales rep, going around the streets of London, calling on skips, scaffolding, and lots of building sites. At 23, I became a regional sales manager, and at 27, I got the job of my dreams. I was a sales director. Now, fast forward a little bit, in 2003, 14 years ago, Foyne Jones was born. And Foyne Jones has been providing talent attraction and recruitment services for the construction, supplies and manufacturing sector since then. But this video is about what's your first job? What did you enjoy? What do you like? And what have you learned from it? Because if we remember our first job, we can remember so much more. So my question to everyone here is, what's your first job? And going back a little bit, I mentioned the yard opportunity. At Foyne Jones, we're working with one of the best timber merchants in the south, a timber merchant in Surrey, and they're looking for someone to come into their yard. Someone who can come into their yard, work on the forklift, serve customers, learn about the business through the eyes of a customer, through a supplier and through the branch team itself. So that's a great opportunity, but my first job was on a market stall. What I want to ask you now is, what was your first job? Thanks very much for listening, and I look forward to hearing from all of you soon. Get involved on the social media, that's brilliant.